You ain't from where I'm from, you ain't cut from my cloth, you ain't never seen drama, you fuck niggas, it's off, I'm God level.
God level.
I'm God level.
God level.
You ain't from where I'm from, you ain't cut from my cloth, you ain't never seen drama, you fuck niggas, it's off, I'm God level.
God level.
I'm God level.
God level.
Let me take you on a trip down memory lane. It's a good book. First chapter, nigga slanging cocaine. Chapter 2 tells the story of a G on the rise. Strapped tight in a trap life. It caught a nigga by surprise. 18th Street rude boy. Rest in peace to Rantrail. My niggas pop.
Been trying to run from my problems to keep another one from adding on. I feel so numb, I'm so far gone. Cause the collateral damage is done. Just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. Just need to exhale. Exhale.
Breathe. Sitting in my photo, think about my life in retrospective. And fuck another friend, but when it comes to them, I'm so selective. Afraid that my son gon' become what I would, and I just can't see that. And I did what I did, and I did what I had to, so you wouldn't have to be that. Sip on the drink in my cup, so life don't seem like it's so fucked up. And I knew what a brick was if I was old enough to count my change. Can't trust every nigga in the trap, cause one night the count might change.
Run from my problems to keep another one from adding on. I feel so numb, I'm so far gone. Cause the collateral damage is done. Just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. I just need to exhale. Just need to exhale. Exhale.
I done gave everything I can give my nigga, I don't think I can give no more. They'll take it till it make it, break it to the point you feel you can't live no more. They all in into the smoke no more, can't take a ride to the stove no more. Ice and gold don't glow no more, to the button down, low no more. One thing for sure, I'ma stay stacked and keep it 100 with my real niggas. The same ones, the day ones that didn't run, we had to pull triggers. Rest in peace to my nigga Goosey, pop pie, my nigga Trail. Never stress, just decompress, take a breath and then exhale. Yo. Welcome to another episode of a Warm Rag Podcast. I'm your host in line, aka Alabama's finest, along with my co-host Jay Diggs, aka Mr. Mardi Gras. It's the top of the hour, and we ready to get to the show. What's up with it, baby boy?
Man, I'm coolin', babe. How you feeling? Man. Hey, boy, you set it off with that one, boy.
Yeah, man. Today's just in case y'all was wondering, today's feature song was myself, Thin Lyne. Again, aka Alabama's finest. Name of the song was Exhale. You can find it on my YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search THYNLYNE, and give it a check out. Check it out.
Absolutely, bro. Boy, you killed that shit.
Yes, sir.
That bitch is a vibe. That bitch that on.
You know I'm outside.
Yeah, boy. Man, what the hell you was thinking about when you put that bitch together, boy?
Man, I just be in my bag sometime, man. For me, it all depends on the beat. Once I hit a beat, the beat put me in the zone I need to be in. And the way I write is I write the first two bars on the beat, and then I cut the beat off. I don't need the beat no more, because once I get those first two bars, I got the rhythm on how I wanted to go.
That's interesting, dog. I've never heard nobody. Now I've watched you record before, but I've never heard nobody break it down like that. I mean, that's interesting.
I write the first two bars, and sometimes for me, if I listen to the beat, it'll throw if I could and write my 16 bars or however many bars I'm writing, it'll throw me off. I got my rhythm. I done heard enough of the beat. The first two bars, I got my rhythm already. I don't need the beat no more, because I'm just gonna continue with the cadence that I have from the first two bars. And the only time I would turn the beat back on is if I decide to change the cadence. Like sometimes I switch the cadence up during the flow.
Yeah.
And I turn the beat back on just to catch that new cadence, and then I turn it back off.
That's a unique stance, bro.
Yeah, man.
But it worked for you though.
It does, man. I used to be like sit there and just write to the beat, had to keep repeating the beat. That stopped working for me years ago.
Damn, bro. Like I said, I done been in the studio with you while you recording, and the beat has been on the whole time, but I like that new method right there, dog.
Yeah, it works for me, dog, because I ain't in the beat mind. I'm in my own mind. I already got the rhythm of the beat. I got that.
So that way, when you put those words to that beat, that shit just marries effortlessly.
Flawless. It's like they marry each other instantly.
Oh man, I love that shit, dog.
They consummate instantly. I love it, man.
Look, I don't know how many of our listeners out there have been able to watch a song being created, but that is some of the most amazing shit to watch, dog.
It ain't as easy as people think it is. You know, a lot of people, you hear a lot of people say they can rap or they do their third. I know along with a lot of guys that I didn't work with over the years, and they know like the time and anybody can put some words on a beat, you know, get on there and say something. But to be able to have a cadence, make it make sense to somebody else and sound good, that's a hard pull.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's a hard pull.
Yeah, and I've done it twice, way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, bro, that is not an easy task, bro. You know what's one of my favorite part of the recording process? When y'all go back and do the voiceover over a bar that you've already put down. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
The ad-libs.
I love that shit, dog.
Yeah. So I'm not and believe it or not, man, I'm not an ad-lib person.
But you do it though.
So I don't know. I don't do ad-libs. I do voiceovers. It's almost like harmonizing.
Yeah.
Like I'll do my first verse in my normal voice, then I change the tone of my voice and go behind it saying the same thing.
Come back like, yeah, bitch, nigga.
No, I don't do that no more. I don't do that. Skirt. I don't do none of that. No, I don't do none of that. No, I don't do none of that. Mama. No, I don't do that. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I let Jeezy have that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Hey.
Migos. Now that's one thing Migos good at. Migos good at that. They ad-lib game dumb.
For real, dog.
They ad-lib game. Skirt. Mama. Bring them out.
That's why them boys up there where they at, bro.
Yeah, they did it. They did that thing.
Man, but fuck all that.
My week was straight, man. I ain't have a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Had a nice little weekend, man. Chilled out with my peeps. It was nice and cool, man. V came up for the We did the bar talk. You know, that was pretty. Went pretty smooth. We hung out for a minute, had a couple drinks. But other than that, man, did a lot of chilling, man. Actually, I've been waiting because I wanted to ask you, how was the Mario movie?
Oh, so I didn't get a chance to go.
What?
I didn't get a chance to go, man. I definitely planned on it, but my children wanted to go to a upscale burger restaurant versus going to go watch the movie. So I didn't get a chance to go see it, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But
I definitely need to see it though. You definitely need to see it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I might catch a matinee or something. You heard me?
Yeah, man. Sliding there by yourself, man. We ain't never too old to watch good movies. Man.
Oh, no, that's a good time for me. I love it.
Oh yeah,
I love it. You heard me?
Yeah, I don't go to movies, but yeah.
Yeah, man. But I had a pretty my week has been, I don't want to call it stressful, but it has been busy. Like I was telling y'all in pre-production, I've been trying to acquire this new single family home for rental purposes, you know, real estate investment. You know, but the seller is pushing back on me, man. I've sent 2 offers, both have been rejected, you know, but I gotta hang in there, dog. Don't let them come easy.
You need me to pull up?
I might, man. I might.
Just say when. Just say when.
I know you still got the Taurus. Nah, man, but
we'll make them break.
You better believe it, goddammit. Hey, you know, just a little bit of straightening. Speaking of the Migos,
don't nothing get straightening but straightening.
That's it, man. Don't nothing get straightening but straightening. Me, mama,
mama. That's the sound of the night right there, mama.
You might be the title of the podcast, mama.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. But shit, man, let's jump into this thing, man. You ready?
All right, I'm good, man. Let's go to it. Let's get to it,
man. Let me ask you a question, dog. And I want you to fire your all first. I'm gonna take me a drink first, because this is gonna be one of them.
Let me give me one in too then.
Let's say you just started dating a young lady.
Uh-huh.
How would you feel if her best friend happens to be of the male species.
When we first started dating?
Yeah, or throughout the whole relationship.
Well, when we first started dating, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't have an issue because we dating. Remember, we covered dating.
Yeah.
And it depends on what stage of dating we're in. I feel like if you got a BFF male best friend, that's cool. It's just, I feel like once we consider that we finna get serious and we finna, you know, we going to the next level and shit like that, that relationship got to change, dog. I mean, y'all can still be cool and all that. So listen, you my best friend, or you one of my best friends in the whole world. If we in the same state and my truck break down at 2:30 in the morning, I can call you. That's what friends are for.
Better believe it.
You telling me you will let your female male best friend call her at 2:30 and tell her to come pick him up?
No, because we together now. You better call me.
He ain't my best friend.
Hey.
So look, I'm gonna tell you something, big dog. You know what I'm saying? And women love to deny this, but it's cap, bro. Because they're not listening. When a man telling you this, he's telling you this because he's a man. There is no man that you've hung around, especially if you're attractive, that ain't never looked at you sexually or thought about having sex with you.
I know where you're going with it.
He may play that friend role.
It's bullshit.
Cap.
Yeah, that's real shit. Because as a heterosexual male, if you're it's like you said, especially if she's attractive. Hell, in most cases, even if she ain't attractive,
right?
Dude gonna try. You heard me? And
yeah, yeah, like I said, either he thought about it, or he's been tried you a couple times, and you might have played it off like, boy, gonna get out of here, we friends, you know. But he didn't try you. Like, shit, you really want to, you know.
That's why I don't be trusting the motherfuckers, dog.
Bro, I'm on nothing. That's exactly. So I don't have female friends to the point where I call every day or talk to or call for favors late at night and shit like that. That ain't I ain't hopped up on that. You know what I'm saying? I have females I know, like, you know, came up within the army and stuff like that. If I see them out in public, we can speak and this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna expect the same. So it is some variables though.
Yeah, you're moving the goalposts. Go ahead though.
But I'm gonna move the goalposts a little bit because I didn't mention this at first, but it is some variables. If that male friend, like I said, if he's married, kids, the whole nine, and he ain't on that, like I said, ain't nobody calling you unless it's your family. Ain't nobody calling you at 2:30 talking about come pick me up or what you doing tonight? Let's go out, just me and you. Ain't nobody doing that. But
it don't matter if the motherfucker's married with kids and all that type of shit. The point still remains what you brought up a few minutes ago. That motherfucker has looked at her in a sexual way. I'm sorry.
No doubt. But just because I changed their relationship ain't gonna make, or I asked her to change their relationship ain't gonna make him stop looking at her like that.
No,
or thinking about like that.
No.
Or even hitting her up.
Real.
She may tell me, you know what, it didn't change, but when she ain't around me, I ain't looking for nothing. Ain't nothing to say that he ain't still hitting her up, talking to her. What's up, best friend?
Because you ain't around her 24/7.
Right.
Let me give you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you could look at it in a form of keep your friends close, keep your enemies close.
Let me flip the script on you right fast though. And you hit it a little while ago, but let's say the shoe was on the other foot. You already talked about it, so I'm gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna give you a real life scenario. This actually happened to me. There's this young lady.
You be having a lot of shit happening to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't mind shaving on the pod either. There's this woman that we've been cool since we were both privates in the Marine Corps, right? This was about 22 years ago when I first met this lady, right? I consider her to be in that best friend category with me. Now, mind you, we never took it there. But I babysitted her children, you know what I'm saying? And I would be lying. Let me choose my words carefully. So I never looked at her.
You better. You better.
So look, I've never looked at her in a sexual manner, right? Because me, her husband and I were cool as well. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I babysitted her kids. She's babysitted mine, et cetera, et cetera. But let me get to the story. So she's now a director of nursing at a very prominent hospital. You understand what I'm saying?
Is she really?
Yeah, making a lot of money.
Okay.
Again, that's neither here nor there.
Sure.
They had a conference in New Orleans, right? She came down. She hit me up and she said, "Hey, I'm in town."
She hit you up?
She hit me up.
She hit you up?
Yes, she did.
Game time.
Let me know. She let me know. Say, "Hey, Jay, I'm in town."
She in town. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the story straight.
Go ahead.
Nursing, prominent hospital, came New Orleans, hit you up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go.
She said, "I'm in town." Mm-hmm. She wanted to go to the Commander's Palace, a huge restaurant in New Orleans, right? I mean, it's one of them restaurants where you got to get dressed up and get reservations.
Commander's Palace.
A lot of money, right? The meals are expensive.
Big bread.
Great setting, great ambiance, et cetera, right?
Mama! I go ahead.
So I bought it to my lady, right? I said, "Hey, babe, my best friend, I ain't gonna mention her name, but she's in town. She wants to go out for dinner, and I would like to go. I also would like to extend an invite to you, right?" She had to work early the next morning. So I really want her to come, but I was kind of like, she probably ain't gonna make this run here. You know what I'm saying?
That was real honorable of you to bring it up to your lady too. I just want to throw that out there.
Thank you. So she said, my old lady was like, "Nah, I don't want you hanging out with another woman late night at a restaurant, et cetera, right?"
You think she said that?
In the beginning, I didn't understand, right? Because I'm telling her, like, look, I'm putting it all on the table. I don't have nothing to hide with her. You know what I'm saying? But that is another woman. You understand what I'm saying? So eventually I understood, and we spoke about it, and we ironed that shit out. But yeah, at first I was like, man, what the fuck? But she
You know why your woman acted the way she did?
I know, but tell me what you think.
Because she knows just like I know. You looked at that ass before. That's cap, buddy. You cap. And I ain't gonna let you lie to me. You ain't gonna lie to me because I know better. For two reasons. I know you and who you was then, and I know you now, and you a man.
Dog,
bro. Did
I don't run behind? That's not.
I didn't say you ran behind her, but you looked at that ass before. It crossed your however brief a second it was. You thought about it. It's my buddy. But you did.
Not to my recollection.
Cap. You are cap, buddy.
Not to my recollection.
That's bullshit, man. You said you be. I thought you said you was keeping it 1,000 on the pod, man.
We keeping it 1,000 right now.
1,000.
Right
That's
now.
just like you fucked that fat girl. You know what it is?
No, the fuck I did not.
Yes, you did, boy.
No.
Boy.
How far back we go?
Boy, we go back. We go back a minute, 20 plus years, almost 20 plus years.
I ain't never lied to you.
Hey, you lying about that fat girl though?
No, the fuck I didn't.
You bent that big motherfucker over. I know.
I wouldn't even get up for that, dog.
Bro, you ain't drove no 2.5, 3 hours in the middle of the night, and you already there, and you probably had a couple of drinks.
Went back home pissed off.
Yeah, because you had to fuck that fat girl. I understand.
Yeah, man. Hey, is there something wrong with you, man?
It's all good though. I ain't mad at you.
Nah,
but I do understand because, bro. So, because we got to start talking about the nature of a man.
Okay,
bro. And we just talked about this the last pod. We just talked about this on the last pod. Men gonna look at women, bro. It don't matter if you with somebody. It don't matter if you in a relationship. Women gonna look at men and men gonna look at women unless you blind.
So you telling me you don't have no female friend that you haven't looked at in a sexual manner?
I don't have no female friend.
What's that word you just not finished screaming?
Cap.
Yes.
What,
Put it on yourself.
What female friend I got? So this what let me take that back. I did say I have females that I know that I'm cool with. If I see them in public or we end up at a mutual event. But what I consider, maybe we have confused what you consider a friend and what I consider a friend. A friend is somebody I hit up regularly. We talk once a week, twice a week. We get up and hang out, go have lunch or go have dinner or go to a bar together. I don't own that. You
don't have any of those?
No.
Okay, so let's talk about your female associates.
Okay.
The ones that you said you came up with, that you cool with, you hit up every now and then from time to time. You mean to tell me that every single one of them, you've had a sexual thought?
If they weren't ugly.
Every single one of them? You a devious dog. You are going to the pits of hell.
Look, man. I'm being honest with myself, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and shoot you no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can say, I ain't gonna say, and then I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say I looked at all of them like that, because I probably didn't. I'm just talking shit on the pod.
I got you.
I didn't look at all, I don't look at all females like that. So I don't want nobody to get that impression, right? But from what you explained, somebody that I've been knowing, we was real cool back in the, and for these, yeah, I probably, if we had a situation where we was actually like talking on a regular basis, I probably did look at it like that. Or thought about it. I might even back then. I probably even cracked them.
I appreciate your honesty, and I'll take it further. This lady that I'm talking about, she was real cool with my ex-wife as well. You know what I'm saying? So
I actually remember we had this conversation a while back. We talked about this. We did. I remember the story.
And I remember the advice that you gave me.
What I tell you?
You said she's right.
Absolutely. Unequivocally right.
Hey, cause look, cause you know, even though we wasn't rocking like that, in her mind, she's like, I'm not, it's not you that I'm worried about, it's the female that I'm worried about.
And see, but that's the thing. I hate that statement.
Why?
Because was she gonna take your dick? You had to give it. If she get it, you had to give it to her.
It goes back to what we were talking about, though. Men are sexual deviants.
And women ain't?
Not as much as we are.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro. Women are worse than us when it comes to sex, bro.
No, I disagree.
Bro, they are more, they're just able to be more discreet on how they get it. We cavemen. We just want to pull the dick out and stick it in. Yeah. They move and how they move to get what they want. Women, bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You can meet.
I'm about to bust your ass, but go ahead.
You ain't gonna bust my ass.
Go ahead.
You can meet a woman, bro. You can't keep up with a woman.
No.
You cannot. Now, I'm not saying that they sexual divas in the manner they jump from him. I'm talking about wanting to fuck.
Women are more concerned with how they look in the public eye.
Right. When they jumping from dude to dude. I'm talking about when we say sexual, when I say sexual diva, I mean I'm talking about motherfucker, how you want to fuck, they want to fuck more.
Oh, I totally agree with that. But they're not, it's a double standard, because men, we can, and we would love to jump from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. But for a woman, for her to jump from man to man to man to man to man, it puts a dent on her reputation.
So?
What you mean so? Ain't no woman. No.
I'm not saying so, because I'm saying so to saying elaborate. What do you if a woman, we know if a woman jump from man to man to man, she considered a whore in our society.
Yes.
I got that.
Yes.
So finish that off for me.
Okay, so being that she knows that that's how she would be looked at, a woman that deters a woman from doing that. like I said again, it's a double standard. For men, it's a badge of honor for us to go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman.
You sound like the 1990s right now, boy. These hoes is
No.
fucking. These hoes is fucking. They ain't giving a fuck about that. They on the motherfucking every day. You go on TikTok, YouTube, all the shit. I'm that bitch. I'm motherfucking fuck me, nigga. Do all the nasty shit to me. Titties out, dick out. I'll pull it out. Let's do everything. They own that shit these days.
But you just said the magic word: hoes, bitches versus a woman.
I was told that we didn't clarify that. We were just saying we were just talking women in general. I know the difference. I know the difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
I know the
big difference. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not, man. You know what? Dog, every time I jump on social media, I see, like you said, titties out, ass out. Sometimes pussy's even out. Who the hell gonna wife a woman like that, bro? Who?
Somebody out there fucking.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a point that I wanted to make when you were talking about women versus men. Men. No, it was a lady. It was a lady on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
This lady had no arms and she had no legs. She was basically a torso.
What kind of freaky shit you be watching online, bro? What you on online?
Hear me out.
Well, you found that on Pornhub?
No, it was on Twitter. Well, hear me out though. She was just a torso. She was just a body with a head. Wait. You would be surprised at how many men was under her comments trying to get a piece of that ass.
Oh, what?
It amazed me.
Ugh. Some nasty motherfuckers. Ugh.
I think you do it.
You think I would?
I think you would.
Yeah. That's cap, buddy. Nah. Ain't none of that time. I don't even know how you would get that in your head about me knowing me, bro. I ain't on none of that time, bro.
Nah. I know. But the reason I say that is because you ain't got to worry about putting no legs back. So, it's easy access.
Bro, I'm good on that, bro. That's nasty, bro.
Oh, but she's a woman too?
Huh?
She's a woman too?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Say, bro, it was crazy how many of them dudes was under there. Oh man, can you please DM me? I would love to take you out, and I would like
you gonna do carry out? Walk around a goddamn restaurant like that. Yeah, that's my lady right here, man. We out, man. We just came out to get a couple steaks. And then you gotta feed her.
That motherfucker said you dating a pillow.
That's not funny, man. That's not funny. I'm not gonna say desecrate this legless, armless woman that you speak of, brother.
Oh my God, bro. She was pretty though. She was beautiful.
I'm sure she was. That's nasty.
Wait, but hey, let's put a cap on it, bro. Let's put the bottom top on.
For me,
yeah.
The BFF opposite sex thing. I said most serious we got. I mean, it's cool. Y'all still be friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have events and barbecues and we all get together. You know, that's cool. But that call in the middle of the night, the shit that normal friends do.
Yeah.
I ain't on that time.
I put it this way, man. And I've been faced with this situation before. As long as I can meet the young man, as long as we can form an acquaintance, I have no problem with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that you have to be secure.
I don't give a fuck how many times I meet him. I ain't gonna never be cool with him calling you at 2:30 in the morning talking about come pick me up.
No, absolutely not. No. That's a respect conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, as far as you consider this guy to be your friend. If I meet him, I don't give a fuck, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's just me being secure in my relationship. You heard me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shit, bro, you had anything else on the subject?
No, I'm good on that, bro.
All right, what's up, man? Hey, another fan favorite, bro. Our top 5 conversation.
We outside.
Ooh, you ready?
I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready.
Hey, you went first last week. I'm gonna go first this week, goddammit. We're gonna talk about top 5 TV series of all time.
Okay.
You
I'm
understand,
outside.
man?
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna start at 5-1.
Okay.
My number 5, Godfather of Harlem.
Mm.
I think that show, even though the show isn't finished yet, that
Uh-huh.
show came in and has made an impact so significant. I think that's a wonderfully constructed show.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
I like it. I really do.
My number 4, Boondocks.
Cartoon.
Yes, sir.
That one, but Boondocks won't fall in sitcom.
No. It was what, about a 35 to 40 minutes an episode. I would consider that to be a TV series.
Okay.
Yeah, Boondocks number 4.
Okay.
Number 3, Eyes.
You like
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, man.
You like watching men in jail and shit.
I thought
Taking
I
it.
told you didn't hear me say. You like
them. You like to see men in jail taking. I mean, it's cool. Whatever you like.
Why you not honoring my request of shut the fuck up?
Because you ain't gonna tell me to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. And like we said, nigga, growing up, shit don't go up.
Well, you find a way to make it go up and make it go the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Man, shut up, man. Listen, man. My number 3. Bitch ass nigga. Number 3 is The Wire.
Mm.
No, I'm sorry. That was my number 2.
Okay.
My number 1 TV series of all time has to be Power, without a doubt.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good list, man.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good list. Respect. My turn.
Go ahead.
All right. We starting at number 5.
Go ahead.
Number 5. House.
Who?
House. Dr. House. Dr. Gregory.
Yeah.
Dr. Gregory House.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Phenomenal show. Smart asshole. Great show. Number 4, Law and Order SVU / Criminal Intent.
A lot of old niggas like that show.
Yeah. That's what's up. Love it.
Go ahead.
Number 3, Power. Original Power with Ghost.
Yes. Yeah.
Not this new shit with the sun.
Mm.
I watched a few of the Kanan episodes. They was okay, but ain't nothing. Power, the original with Ghost.
Yep, the timing episode, all of those shit. Yeah.
Ain't on none of that. Number 2, The Wire. The Wire.
I'm interested to hear what your number 1 is.
Crazy show. I love The Wire, man. I miss watching it for the first time because it was nothing like it. I didn't enjoy that second season when they was out on the docks and stuff.
Yeah. That was kind of hit and miss.
1, 3, and the rest of them was great shows. Enjoyed both, all the rest of them. And my number 1 show of all time, as it stands right now, Snowfall.
Yes.
Franklin Saint.
I have just begun to get into that show, and I'm telling you, dog, I'm pretty sure by the time I finish this series,
it ain't no question.
My top 5 will change.
Yes, it ain't no question. So, how we just discussed about, and The Wire was my top show. The reason it's at number 2 is just because of that second season. Because you're gonna find out in Snowfall, bro, there is no off season. Every season only gets better and better and better and better. There is no season where you like, I ain't really fuck with that season. They every season, episode for episode, dog, top tier.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm telling you, just the 3 episodes that I've watched so far, like I can see this shaping up to be. And I'm telling you, one day I'm thinking on. I'm not busy on Thursday. I think I'm a binge watch all day on Thursday. And like I said, from what I've seen so far, bro, the way that show is constructed. Shout out to Mr. Singleton.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. But the way he put that shit together, dog, the storyline is crazy.
Bro, I watched the first season and I almost called a dope man to get me a pack. I'm going back to the streets. Bro.
Real shit.
Well, I watched that first season. I like shit. I'm back.
Yeah, bro. It's great, man. So far.
It's a great show. So
I can't wait. I can have a full conversation with you. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a blowout conversation about the whole joint.
Yes,
But
indeed.
I do have a couple honorable mentions.
Give it to me.
Game of Thrones.
Okay.
And it was funny. I'm one of them people. I didn't start watching Game of Thrones in the beginning. Somebody kept telling me, man, if you like this, you're gonna like Game of Thrones. You're gonna like Game of Thrones. So I went ahead and put it on. Now, how you say it's 8 seasons. So like it was done. The 8 seasons was over with by the time I started watching.
Mm-hmm.
How you say you finna binge watch Snowfall? But I was knocking out like they're an hour show.
Yeah.
I was knocking out 5 episodes a day.
Whoo.
So for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And it's that good. It's so good. And now because of that, they got a new segment called House of Dragons. And it's a precursor to Game of Thrones. And now I'm on that. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Some of them. So I watched seasons 1 through 3. 4 on, it's been kind of spotty for me. I check them out here and there, whatever this case. But you know when they had that little scandal come out when they had the Starbucks cup in the background of the doggone show?
Yeah.
I kind of just fell back off of it, bro.
Nah, I didn't care nothing about it, bro. I mean, because you mentioned that to me, bro. I ain't never seen it. I'm doing my first time hearing that.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, it's news to you, but yeah, that's real shit though.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the show. That shit's so good. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you how they got me. The first 4 episodes, it was killing, fucking, treachery,
Wine.
drinking, eating. It was going down. They was fucking and killing each other, throwing kids out windows and shit. I was like, oh man, that was the first episode.
Yeah.
First episode, they threw the little nigga out the window. I was all in, bro. I was all in. And it kind of pissed me off too, because the whole shit, he paralyzed the whole time. He never got his walking back. I was like, man.
The whole time.
The whole 8 seasons, dog.
Let me ask you a question, man.
What's up?
What do you have against the show Oz? Have you ever watched it? Yes, you have.
I have not. Never.
You never seen
not one episode, brother.
So how you know the premise of it?
Because I see the when they was promoting it and the stick come across the screen and it coming out, you see it. I seen it before, but I've never sat down and watched the episode.
Listen, bro, as my brother, as your brother, please take a look at that show. If you have some time, watch yourself a few episodes.
You remember when we discussed? I told my kids that if they ever go to jail, I ain't never come to see them.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't want to experience having many seasons of jail. I don't want to do that.
Well, it's so much more than that, though.
I'm sure it is.
There's a lot of stories. I'm telling you, man.
I got a question for you. I got a question. I got a very simple question.
Go ahead.
Just answer straight up. Because you can watch all of them, right?
I watched every single episode.
Is there any butt fucking going on?
Yes, there is.
I don't want no parts. That's why I stopped watching Empire.
Because of the
butt fucking.
Hey man, where can you go?
It's cool for people to do that. That's fine. I ain't got nothing against it. I just choose not to watch it.
It was butt fucking in Power.
Very little.
Yes, but it was there, and that's a show that you're a fan of.
Okay, but they in jail. I'm imagining every season somebody.
Oh, no.
Somebody going to see the Booty Warrior.
No, the what?
the booty. You can do this the easy way, or you can do it the hard way.
Nah, but
see, yours. I see you, and I like you.
But you.
I prefer mine with ketchup.
It's so crazy, man. Just that little thing that you just said. Everybody knows who that dude is.
The Booty Warrior, dog.
Booty Warrior, brother. Booty.
I'm on you.
But you got to remember though, Oz was shot in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So all that type of shit that they promote nowadays wasn't as prominent back then. You know what I mean? So it was very censored. But I mean, you knew what was going on. So but see now. So I was watching. I'm watching. Power Book 2 with the little boy with Tariq and Mary J. Blige and them in there.
Yeah, I don't like Tariq.
I don't like him either. But the show is picking up steam, right? So I'm watching that, and it's so crazy how, as you say, the butt fucking is so prominent in these new shit. Why promote? Well, I mean, I know why they're promoting it. It is an agenda. You know, and I know we ain't gonna get into it on here, but it is an agenda, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they promoting that shit. They're trying to shove it down our throats. Pause. They're trying to shove it down our kids' throat. Again, pause. But it's an agenda, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hate it.
Yeah,
I mean,
but then and another thing, it just so I was talking to V.
Yeah,
and it's like, bro, a show has to catch me. Something has to happen for me to want to watch that show.
Okay.
And like I said, from the previews and from what I was seeing when it was out, I just never was interested in watching it.
You talking about with eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, bro, I mean that to each his own, you know. But I would encourage you, if you ever get a chance, just go ahead and take a look at one episode, bro. I think you would appreciate it. I really do.
As my homie.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't set each other up for failure. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, I probably won't watch it.
And that's respectable.
I probably won't. And it's just that for one, it don't interest me.
I respect it.
By being in jail and what's going on in the prison system on a regular basis. That's not interesting to me.
I respect it.
It's just something I'm not going. I know I'm not gonna sit down and go into it.
I respect it.
But since you my homie, I at least watch the first episode.
Check the first one out and just let me know how you feel about it.
I will. But
we'll come back and talk about it.
But if anybody get violated in that first episode, I can go ahead and tell right now I won't finish.
I don't know, because like I said, it's not that much of that in there. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah, if you watch it, we'll come back and talk about it on the next pod. You heard me?
Sure.
Yeah, man. Let's move on, though, bro.
Absolutely.
How you feel about these damn playoffs, man? God damn.
Man, this weekend, bro. This is probably one of the best playoffs since LeBron was in Miami.
It's been a while.
Since LeBron was in Miami. That's when the playoffs was jumping like hard. Yeah. And then it fell off. The playoffs fell off hard.
Yeah.
But this playoffs, bro, this one of the coldest, hardest, some of the hardest fought games. Everybody playing. All the stars is there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of the main stars, characters hurt. So everybody playing. And it's good basketball. Did you watch that Lakers game?
I did.
Bron James put up 22, 20 rebounds, and 6 assists.
That's crazy, bro.
In year 20. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me slide this on.
Go ahead.
Long shot, good!
Jimmy Buckets. They call him Jimmy Buckets.
You see the passion in that boy, bro.
Well, I watched that whole game, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. I expect that from Jimmy because he always put on a show in the playoffs, always. But to hit them boys with 56 with Giannis on the floor
says a lot, bro.
And Giannis won 100% too. So I'm gonna give Milwaukee a little leeway, but still, bro. Jimmy put up 56 on you like it was a regular season game, dog.
Do you see Miami coming out of this series as victors?
Of course.
Whoa! Even with Giannis healthy,
they up 3-1, bro.
I see that, but
I only know one team that came back from a 3-1 deficit.
That's the LeBron James led Cleveland Cavaliers.
The King.
Man, get that shit the fuck out of here. I think if Giannis is fully healthy, I can see them coming back from a 3-1 deficit.
I do not see them beat Miami 3 straight games. I don't.
They are.
Miami would have to fall all the way the fuck off. I don't see them beating Miami 3 straight games. They would have to beat Miami 3 straight games.
I know.
I don't see it. They're going to spend so much. If they beat them 2, they're going to spend so much energy in them 2 games to beat them.
They'll be gone in the second round.
They're going to be gone. They're going to lose that game. They're going to lose that last game.
Yeah.
They're not going to run 3 straight games like a LeBron James, and come back from a 3-1 deficit. Ain't happening. Because there's only one person in history that was able to accomplish that. You know who that is? LeBron.
I do, but go ahead and enlighten me.
James.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
In history.
Phenomenal basketball player.
In history. And speaking of LeBron.
Dylan Brooks picks up James. He wanted James. He gets him. James drives. James is fouled and one. LeBron.
Well, LeBron James has settled for some tough shots, but when they've needed him most, he's made.
Who doing that at year 20, dog?
I like this, bro. I like this. You see the look on his face right there?
Yeah.
This is what's been missing from the playoffs for years.
Yes.
Did you see Jimmy Butler's reaction after he hit
that passion?
We need this, bro. This is what makes the playoffs.
Unfortunately for Jimmy Buckets, though, he still got to see them Celtics. He doing good in this one, and they make it past. But I'll tell you right now, on the East Coast, bro, if I was on the East Coast and I wasn't on the Celtics, I wouldn't want to face them at no stage.
Hell no.
At no stage. So, but because I was saying, I don't really see nobody on the West Coast. If LeBron them get past Memphis, which they 3-1 now, I don't really see nobody on the East Coast besides Phoenix may be able to give them a headache because they got KD. But
you talking about the Lakers? The Lakers ain't getting past no Phoenix.
You don't think they'll beat Phoenix?
No way. Ain't no way. Here's why I say that. Anthony Davis is so wishy-washy. He's been playing well thus far, but he's so wishy-washy. I don't think LeBron can count on him.
But so here's the thing, though. Last night, they gave Memphis the business.
They did. But it went to overtime. Don't say it like that.
I mean, I'm just saying, but it was they was up. They let them make their run. They came back. They survived the run, tied it up, and finished them off in OT.
Mm-hmm.
And the other night, they gave them the business in game 3. Neither one of those games, AD wasn't really like a big factor. He was like he only had 13 points last night.
That's all?
Yeah. 13 points last night, bro.
Man,
he wasn't no factor, bro.
How many rebounds he had? You know?
I want to say he was double-digit rebound. I can't remember exactly how many. I want to say he was double-digit rebound. I know he had 4 blocks. So defensively, you know what I'm saying, and rebounding, he was there, but he only had 13. Yeah, 13. AD only had 13 points, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at them key players, them other players, the support players.
That boy Reeves, bro.
They doing their job, bro.
That boy Austin Reeves.
Reeves was the highest scoring Laker last night with 23.
That boy was a dog, bro.
Hachimura is consistent.
He is.
Hachimura is consistent.
Yeah.
D-Lo, he on and off, but he showed up last night. He was clutch.
D-Lo gonna pluck them threes.
He was clutch. Bro, I don't see Phoenix, if they don't sweep everybody else, I think the Lakers finna give him a run for their money. That boy had 11 rebounds. AD.
13 points, 11 rebounds.
Yep.
It's a solid night.
Decent, not what from a superstar.
Well, no, you're right. You're right.
That's a role player. Them role player numbers.
Yeah. Hey, you were talking about the Celtics earlier. And I'm gonna switch back to the Eastern Conference. Even without Ime Obichobi.
Yeah. And that boy got a job.
I saw the Houston, right?
Houston. That boy got a job. I thought that shit at the Celtics gonna ruin him. I thought nobody gonna pick him up, but shit, Houston said, "Fuck all that." He's a good coach.
Yeah, he's a good coach. You can't take
the Celtics are currently constructed and doing what they're doing it from his work and what he set up.
You know who it reminds me of? Mark Jackson with the Golden State Warriors.
Absolutely. I don't give Steve Kerr no credit, bro.
Kerr came in and took the team that Mark Jackson had constructed. Mark Jackson was 1 year away from winning a championship.
You know what I did watch under Steve Kerr?
What?
The start of the decline.
Of the Golden State Warriors?
Yeah, what Mark Jackson put in place lasted for a few years. It lasted. What he put in place lasted for a few years. Why is it start? The Golden State Warriors have not been themselves in different seasons. They bro, come on.
They've won 4 championships since Mark Jackson left.
I know it. They won them first 3 off what Mark Jackson built.
Yes. I agree with that.
Saying. Of what it was, Steve Kerr didn't come in there and make it. Mark Jackson built it. They fired him, brought in Steve Kerr. They started winning. He's not responsible. I'm not going for that. Kerr. Mark Jackson built that team and put the boys.
He built it. He built it. It's the same way that Tony Dungy built the coach team. And shit, I don't remember the coach name. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember the coach name that came and won a championship with the coach.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same concept. You know what I mean?
Same concept.
Mark Jackson.
I like Kerr. I like Steve Kerr.
Yeah, I do too. He's a good coach.
Because
you gotta reel the team and you gotta command that presence.
But he ain't no Mark Jackson.
Ain't no Mark Jackson. I think if Mark Jackson would have had a contract extension, Mark Jackson would still be winning championships right now with the Golden State Warriors.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
And I ain't gonna count them boys out this year.
Golden State?
No. They are in a battle with Sacramento.
It's 2-2 right now. It's 2-2.
Ooh, that's a series right there, boy.
They gotta last, and Draymond gotta stop stepping on people. But you know what's more important to me out of all these, and I hate to keep breaking because I know everybody know by now I'm a LeBron James fan.
Yeah.
But what's so important to me, or what I've really been looking at, is this man. What's his name? Dylan Brooks. Oh, he old.
Why are you fucking with LeBron, man?
I poke bears.
Why are you fucking with him?
Why are you doing that, bro? If I was his teammate, we got a locker room, I'll slap shit out of him.
And say, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Leave that man alone.
I poke bears.
No, that ain't the bear you want to poke.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you got to look at Brian's resume, dog. You got to humble yourself. All you got to do is just pay homage to the greats, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with him saying, "Hey, man, I respect LeBron James. Hell of a player. You know, of course, I'm his opponent right now, so I'm gonna go at him.
Yeah, I'm not here to do my job. I'm just here to do my job. You know, I respect LeBron. Don't
disrespect the man, though.
I poke bears. He old.
Now, what if LeBron come back next game and drop 40 on that boy?
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna say that's what you asked for.
That's what you asked for. But I don't want LeBron James giving 40, because if LeBron James giving 40, that means somebody the game plan they got ain't being effective. They got a game plan for a team effect. And Bron's smart enough not to let him talk about his game.
LeBron ain't that type of player.
No.
Now, if you talk about a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, if Dylan Brooks would have said that to one of those players, I'm dropping 50 and 60 on you.
I might get 70.
LeBron James is not. LeBron James stays within the confines of the game. He's effective with his assists. He's effective with his rebounds. He's effective with his scoring. Hell, this series, he's effective with his block shot. Have you been seeing him? Man, that boy been doing chase downs.
He been eating them.
I be like, dog, this dude can't be no damn near 40 years old, bro.
He 27.
Got to be.
He 27 years old. Yeah, he got that Benjamin Buttons.
Hey, bro, that dude, hats off to LeBron, bro. I can't. I know LeBron has a lot of haters out there, dog. You know, we all go back to the age-old conversation of who's the GOAT, Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, which I still say Michael Jordan is. But you cannot argue with what this man does on a nightly basis, bro. Like this. I'm glad to be alive during this time. I'm glad to be able to have been able to witness Michael Jordan in his prime and LeBron. Hell, LeBron James look like he in his prime right now. This motherfucker on year 20. 20.
And he's the number one scorer all time. So
and he's still dropping 20, 25, 30.
Ain't nobody finna catch that score no time soon, bro.
Not in our, we ain't gonna see it.
Hell no. Our grandkids might see that.
KD, it might be the closest, but he ain't gonna catch Brian.
Nah.
Because he's still doing it.
Nah.
When Kareem
ain't even top 10.
He'll get the top 5 soon.
I don't think he will. He can't even do a layup without breaking his ankle. He ain't gonna last. You think he gonna last 20 years?
KD will.
Well, you cap.
He will.
No,
but look,
sir.
I was about to say.
No, sir. He's been KD has been injury prone his entire career, bro.
He has.
He ain't as bad as AD. He ain't as bad as AD. But he'll catch him a goddamn, and I'm out. No.
But look, what I was about to say was when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, when he set the scoring record, the one that he had, he was at the tail end of, like, he was it was he could see the writing on the wall. You know what I mean? Like I'm on the way out. Same thing with Karl Malone. But this dude, Brian, bro, this dude is still climbing the charts. He ain't slowing down.
To me, LeBron James is still the best player in the NBA, bro.
Oh,
to me,
ooh.
yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can argue that.
I mean, so when I say that, I'm not speaking on just points because
no.
I'm talking about basketball IQ.
Yeah,
it's LeBron James, bro.
I'm trying to think of a. I'm looking at Joel Embiid.
Nope.
I'm looking at Jokic. Jokic.
Nope.
I'm looking at Giannis.
Nope.
Oh, you might be right.
Everybody you just named definitely polarizing figures. You know what I'm saying? And they do their thing, but as far as when it comes to LeBron all around game, bro.
My only reason for pause on that is if they wouldn't have made those trades at the end of the season, the Lakers wouldn't even be an afterthought right now.
You're absolutely correct. I'm not looking at the team aspect. I'm looking at the player aspect because that's a team thing. That's a team thing.
Gotcha. I got you. I respect that.
The player aspect. LeBron still gave us 2, maybe 3 months or 30 points every game, damn near.
Oh, he went off. He went off this year.
Before he broke that scoring record, he was getting like 30 points a game. He was averaging like he was he had the highest scoring average in the league for like a 2-3 month span.
That'll never be seen again, bro.
Ever.
You know what I mean? And to these young boys out here, bro, I hope people understand the level of greatness that you're witnessing, because this is a once in a lifetime. I ain't trying to dick ride the Brian. I don't want our pod to go that way, but this is a once in a lifetime experience, bro. This dude it's a generational talent, bro. And you're not gonna see this no more.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I'm on the same wavelength with you when it comes to that, bro. I'm gonna seriously be like depressed when he finally hang his motherfucking sneakers up, bro. I'm gonna be depressed, like damn, because I don't know who to watch now.
Hey, one more question before we move on from this subject.
What's up?
How many more years you think LeBron got in him?
About 3.
I agree with that.
About 3.
I agree with that.
About 3. 3. If he decide to do 4, he can do 3 strong ones, and then that 4th one may just be like a farewell tour. Like just go on, maybe do about 10 minutes a game, trade jerseys with some people, and call it a wrap.
Yeah. Well, let's move on, bro.
All right.
In the blogs, in the blogosphere, everybody's talking about it. Jim Jones says that Pusha T is not a top 50 rapper of all time.
Now, I'm a Dipset fan.
Okay.
And I like Jim Jones.
Me too.
But fuck him.
Why?
Nigga, Pusha T, bro. Pusha T is in this generation, bro, for our generation, this generation hip hop, since he been out, has proven time and time again his lyrical prowess. He's a ghostwriter for one of the greatest producers.
Yes, he is.
In the game, and other people's shit he done wrote that a lot of people don't know. He's a phenomenal ghostwriter, song creator, and a producer.
That he is. He is.
Yeah, Jim Jones would count for that, bro.
Yeah, so the point that Jim was making was that you can't give me 3 people to recite a Pusha T song word for word, singing all the lyrics.
That's the thing, though. I can't quote a damn Jim Jones song word for word.
Well, but Jim wasn't putting him. He wasn't saying that he's a top 50 rapper. I don't think Jim was saying that.
It don't matter if you say top 50 rapper, but if you ain't got songs that somebody can quote word for word, which he may do, he may have.
Yeah, it's possible.
I think it's Jim Jones. Lord, I think he got some kind of loyalty to Drake.
I think so too. With that beef,
Drake and Pusha had a beef.
Yeah,
so he brought that to the screen.
That's what it was. That's what it is. I firmly believe that. You know what I mean? But like I'm telling you, if Jim Jones as a rapper, Jim Jones can't hold a candle to Pusha T as a rapper.
Period.
In that case, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care about your opinions. Don't talk about this man, because in a lot of people's Serato, they have Pusha T ranked up there in the top 20, top 30, top 40.
Push T that.
Dog. And look, I spent a lot of time in Virginia. I saw firsthand the wave that the Clips, Pusha T, and Malice caused, bro. That ain't nothing to fuck with. Them dudes, they that deal. Hey, bro, push.
I don't know.
That boy.
I could have brought myself, even if I do got a little, I could have brought myself on screen to say that about Pusha T, bro.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said I don't give a damn what kind of loyalty I got with somebody, and is that third. I probably just wouldn't have said nothing at all about Pusha T, but I definitely couldn't have brought myself to come on screen and say something like that about Pusha T, bro.
Because you look like a fucking doofus saying that shit.
Yeah, you down playing yourself because everybody know you cap, buddy.
Yeah. No, niggas know, bro. Push on that mic. But that boy there, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that statement at all, man. I thought that Jim Jones was really like on some, he fugazi for that, bro.
It seemed a little personal. It seemed a little personal.
Yeah, he fugazi for that.
And as men, we don't do that, especially on camera for the fucking for the masses to see. Hey, bro, like I said,
and I actually held Jim Jones at a high respect, man, until that point, bro.
I still do. But
he lost. I still hold him. I still respect him, but he lost some. He lost some goddamn some points with me, bro. With that,
you have to know when to shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bro. Same thing. I mean? And he's somebody need to call Kanye and tell him the same thing, man. You gotta know when to shut the fuck up.
That's it, dog. It's a simple concept, bro. It's a concept that a lot of people it goes over a lot of people's head.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to know when to shut the fuck up. STFU. It'll save you a lot of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That's it. That's it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. What Dave Chappelle said on that one joint when he was the Black Bush.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said, you know what I would do if I ain't had no army? I would shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I would shut the fuck up.
Absolutely, man. Hey, bro, look. Hey, you seen that damn fight?
Of course I seen the fight.
Ooh. Okay, wait. I ain't gonna put that on there because I think the fight was underwhelming. Right? I knew what was going to happen.
7 rounds?
7 rounds. 7 rounds.
You think it was underwhelming? You think it was underwhelming? 7 rounds was underwhelming?
I do, and here's why I say that.
And with the gut punch and the late response.
Wait, before we get to that. So I think these two fighters there's some hard hitting fighters. These dudes punch hard, both of them. Right? I just think it wasn't enough brawling. I think that it should have been more licks passed. You know what I'm saying? Now, when Tank
did you look at the CompuBox numbers?
I did.
They threw some blows.
But not a lot were landed.
I mean, that's a credit to the fighter.
Defense, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yeah, when Tank landed that damn liver shot, oh my God. I felt it.
You see his motherfucking shit. If you go in slow motion, shit was waving and crimped. I was like, ooh.
I felt that shit.
He gutted him, bro. He gutted him. But it's been some controversy out there saying that I seen one joint said that Tank had a spy in his camp and knew that he had got hurt.
Yeah,
in the lower body area. I saw some shit about they were talking shit about Golden Boy, and that they left Ryan Garcia after he lost. They didn't come to the after fight interview with him. No support. I saw a lot of controversial stuff going on with that, man. And Tank did say he was gonna give him his money. He didn't have to. They made a bet on IG.
I saw that
purse. But Tank said he can keep the money. I don't care about the money. He keep the money. And I think the only reason he did that, I think Tank felt sorry for him, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
He knocked him the fuck out because he had that first knockdown that left hook that knocked him down.
Yeah.
And then he came back with that left gut punch that ultimately rocked him. But you could see the grimace in his face that he was in pain, bro.
He tried to stay up, bro, but that shit hit him.
Bro, he did. when that referee was counting, I had to see that motherfucking knee come off the mat one time. He didn't even try to get up.
I'm telling you.
What say V? No mas. No mas. He ain't want no more smoke. Hey, no mas. No bueno.
Hey yo, nah.
They said they want a rematch with a. They want to take the no rehydration clause out on the rematch.
That.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I don't know, man. I know some fights so good. I think the only time a rematch should happen is when they go to full 12 rounds and it's decided by decision. That's the only time. If I knock you out, if I TKO you during the fight, I'm not giving you a rematch. I beat you already.
Well,
if we go 12 rounds and it's decided by decision, it may be some room to say, somebody fucked up somewhere. We need a rematch.
I got you, but there was a rematch clause in the contract, so you can't really refute that.
Oh yeah. But
you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't.
Yeah. I see your point. Yeah, like you said, if it went the distance, then because
if I put the rematch clause in there, I'm gonna say we can have it'll be a rematch clause. The only time we'll rematch if we go 12 rounds and it's by decision. If either person get knocked out, then that's null and void.
Yeah, but they sold that fight so well, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of money, bro.
They made big money.
That's a lot of bread.
I made big money, but
you know what I mean?
I don't feel like Ryan Garcia was that impressive for me to watch that fight again.
I'd watch it again. I would. I would.
Each his own.
Yeah. Hey man, dog, take us out of here, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate you for coming out and talk to me tonight, man. I had a good time. It's all the Warren Raggers, man. Once again, every show I will be letting you know how much I appreciate you for the support, the likes, the comments, the views. Keep them coming, man. We really do appreciate it. But unfortunately, we have come to the end of another great episode of a Warren Rag podcast. We thank you. Salute. Keep fucking with us. Come back and holler at us. Hit us up. You see it down at the bottom of the screen. Comments, anything you want us to do, anything you want to think we should be talking about. You want to be a guest, hit us up on warmrag23@gmail.com, man. We're going to be here for it. Hey, rest in peace, Harry Belafonte.
Man, most definitely. 96 years old, man. Rest in peace, the legend.